Hello there. We have a small project, a weekends project we can say. You can find the GitHub repository in the description. So let me show you the code to explain a bit how it works. We install React 3 Fiber and we will have all this structure already. These two files will be automatically generated from the install, and here we have the index.js. Here we import the dependencies React, React DOM and app, and it's used to start the server. I have a little CSS for the moment which just set the background and the width for the canvas so we can see it well in the browser. And the main project, it's in this file. So here also we import the dependencies, what we need like this and what we don't need like this. Remain it for tests and other experiments. Then we import the file from this folder, the audio file. Must be local. I tried to make it work with the stream, but for the moment I couldn't. I will search more in the future. So this function, it's just to play and stop the audio file. I create a button here and this is just to play and stop. Okay, then this one is for stream, the second button, but it's working only for audio. And the main function, the most important one, is this one. In this function we analyze the audio file and we took 16 frequencies. Here it's 32, but always we will get always only 16. As we can see in documentation, if you want to search more, we will get only half the value. So we have 16 frequencies. Then we correct them because we get frequencies like this, minus 30 and something, and we want to make some value between 1 and 3 or 0 and 3 to have some real value to work with, because our square here, our cube, the big one, the transparent one, it's 3 by 3 by 3, and we should have this interval from 0 to 3. So we get the frequencies, we correct the values and make workable one, and we push it in this array. I name it array 16 because has 16 objects in there. Then we set an interval to have a loop because we want to update the frequencies constantly, so then we can create the animation. Here I made another function just to be able to select a specific object from the array. Then this is the first box, the big one, this transparent one. We just made a mesh and apply a geometry and a material. For the opacity thing, if you want to have it, you must set transparent to true. Otherwise will not work. So keep in mind that. I made a function for each small box from inside the big one, and I repeated this code, so it's not a good practice, but for the moment I didn't find a solution, because in React Refiver we can set attributes here like that, so I need to find another solution. Anyway, in the small boxes we have a variable height which will be updated from that function from above. So from that array, from that updated array, we will take the first object, number 0, and set it as height for the box. And we do this for all 9 boxes. The differences between small boxes is only the position. We have different position and the height, because we take the height from that frequencies array. I took the first one, then I took the third one, then the fifth one, because we have 16 and we need only 9. So this is the repetitive code. It's not okay, but it's working. Okay, until 9. So we have all the boxes from inside. Okay, and here it's how I started actually, but it remained like this because can be a playground to exercise and practice things if you want to play with positions, or I don't know. Is the second canvas, and then we run the app and just insert here we have the buttons, and here we have the first canvas. We insert the big box, then the smallest one. This is the big one and the small, and we apply just 3 things here. We need orbital controls because we want to be able to move the box with the mouse. Then we add the ambient light. We'll make a little light on the colors. And the spotlight. The spotlight, it's important, I can say, because it gives us this effect. If you look here, we don't see the edge for this cube. So will be like this for all faces of the cube. But if we put some light from a side, we will see it like this. So it's a nice effect to have. And that's it. Here we have the second canvas with the same settings, an ambient, a spotlight. This one, it's not needed, it's just there. I will experiment with that.